Alright, we are live. So folks, welcome back. Last night I was just doing more of the same there with the shrine hunting. I better turn that way down because that is really jacked up there. Once that comes back on here, I'll see where I'm at with the volume. So yeah, kind of just made it in time. I was doing some LEGO Fortnite stuff with their official website or something, Discord, trying to get some build submissions in, and I was kind of behind the power curve. I should have been doing this stuff days or weeks ago, but here I am doing it at the last minute. So yeah, wish me luck, fingers crossed and all that fun stuff. Alright, so I said shrine hunting, and I think I'm here at Noble Pursuit. That's right. Okay, it's all coming back. So this should be our last Gerudo Shrine with exception. I already got that. And I was actually thinking, before going up to Hebra, funny what you think about when you're laying in bed, you know, thinking about the day. I kind of remembered a fun little route I used to run from the electricity tower, and I go off kind of this direction. There's a couple of shrines to hit back to back real quick. There's like one down here in this valley somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but this will get me close. Then there's actually a couple more over here. One's like in a cave right about there. And then there's another one just kind of out in the open here somewhere, but kind of surrounded by mountains, so kind of like that maybe. We'll check it. And that's pretty much it for that longitude and latitude. Alright, I'll give folks just a couple... Hey, Game Channel, what's up? Yes, you are. I don't think my lighting is great. I'll have to turn a light on. I need to get some water anyway, and that'll give folks just a couple of minutes to get here. Oh, and I need to check my volume. Yeah, it can go up a little higher. That should do me. I will be right back. Alright, well, hope everybody is having a good Sunday. Definitely appreciate y'all joining me today. It's another hot, not really even hot, it's actually quite nice. It's warm, but nice warm. So me and my son might actually head out and do a little bit of fun stuff today. Long overdue. We've been both doing a bunch of video stuff. He's doing the Mario videos, of course, and I'm doing the normal stuff here. So it looks like my stream froze. No, it's working. Ah, there it goes. Alright. Sometimes if I minimize the window and open it again, it magically fixes everything. I'm not talking about streams. Yeah, myself included. I was on like 30 minutes late last night. I normally, like, you know, just kind of turn it on, set up all the technical stuff, and just kind of sit here, drink my coffee, whatever, for a few minutes. And that usually gives a couple of folks time to get here. Yeah, I think we're working. 86-inch, okay, nice. I never got into the Madden games. I was not really gaming around that time when it came out, so I kind of, you know, got in on the back end. And it was fun, but I didn't really get into it. My nephew kind of had me play a couple of games with him. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I wish I had, made the time for it, whatever. At that time, it was probably 5 years old, but at that time, I wasn't really using an Xbox either. He was kind of showing me, Xbox, and it was so foreign to me. I had trouble with the controls, but we're getting there. Alright, I feel like I am ready to rock and roll here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this party started. So folks, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me on this fine Sunday. And we're doing more shrine hunting, just to kind of show you where I'm at and what I am doing. Down here, southwest corner of the map, doing the Gerudo shrines, and this should be the last Gerudo shrine. But it's a doozy. There's a lot of, back and forth involved. I will try to walk you through it as quickly as I can. Okay, so that activates our quest. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to hoof it back. I'd like to put a travel gate here, but I already placed it way up here, and I don't know now which one is more out of the way. Honestly, probably this one. Probably this one's more out of the way, so I'll just go ahead and place that here. It's a shame the travel gate doesn't work. She's laying on the thing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot how to place that thing. I just did this last night. Alright, so now what we gotta do is go up to the ice house, and that is right here. Quickest way to get there is probably that shrine. Actually, I'm not really into knowing who's who in football anymore. The last time I watched football, it was the 49ers, and I really enjoyed Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. So that's taking you back a little ways, probably a couple of decades there. And then I lived, in different time zones, and I just wasn't able to catch games, and it's pretty amazing, like, how quick you lose track. I turned football back on, and Montana had retired, and it was just different. So yeah, I really can't say I've watched. I do know when the Chiefs win, everybody goes bonkers out in Kansas City. But now I'm from California originally, so the 49ers were always my team growing up, and I just stuck with them as an adult. Right up until when I just, wasn't able to catch the games because of the time zones anymore. And it was the wrong kind of time zone, so, everybody else in the world had already watched it. And I was just, waking up, so I'd always know, before I'd even have a chance to try to watch a rerun, I already know who won, I already know what the score was, and I just kind of gave up. Once you already know what's going to happen, it kind of takes the fun out of watching the game. Okay, so there's all these Lizzles, guys. I'm just going to try to eat a speed meal and avoid them all. But you essentially have to walk back through here in the shade as best as you can to get that ice block all the way back to Gerudo Town. So what I should do, if I was being a responsible adult, I should go out and kill all the Lizzles so I could just have a nice, easy stroll on the way back. But that just wouldn't be my style. Is this the same person as in TOTK? I can't remember her name. Yeah, Aki, Anki, Inky, whatever. Same name, okay. She hasn't aged a bit. So, what am I doing here? I am picking up ice. But I think first I have to do something over here. Honestly can't remember. Maybe I have to make ice? I honestly can't remember what I do here. Okay, that didn't do anything good. Wow, I'm completely at a loss right now. Maybe I have to go back and watch my original video, see what I did. I hate melting, yeah, I get that. Okay, so yeah, you got the bills up there still? Nice. Yeah, I remember the bills. Long time ago. Kind of crazy they're still there. I know teams move around a lot. When I was living in California, I think the Rams were in LA. Then they went to St. Louis or something. I don't even know if they're still here. Alright, I don't know what to do here, so... Huh, you pick up an ice block? Yeah, that's what I thought, but... Like... I can't pick any of these up. I can't stasis them or magnesis them. Normally things like this come back to me pretty quick, but it's just completely eluding me right now. And I'm going to be so mad at myself when I finally figure it out or somebody tells me. Oh, I think I'm not here. I'm here too early. That's why it's not working. I think I gotta go back to Gerudo Town first, go to the canteen, and then she tells me she can't make the drink because she needs the ice. Then we gotta go back here. It's all coming back. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having my back. Alright, and I need the girl clothes back on, because they still do not like me going into town, which is sad. The Gerudo clothes. Okay, Noble Pursuit, got it. Yeah. I love how Link does his explaining with his little body gestures. Never gets old. Alright, that is effectively updated our quest. So I get to run all the way back over there. That's awesome. Take advantage of a little flying time at least. That's a good way to put it. Alright. I think I got a couple of fire lizards I'm going to kill. Just because... I need the parts. And I enjoy one-hitting enemies, so that works out. So yeah, that ice block, I remember it melts pretty quick. I got my sand boots on, good. And I remember if you stick to the shadows, like of these pillars, that helps keep the ice block lasting a bit longer. Eating a speed meal is just icing on the cake. You can probably walk through here without it. In fact, maybe I'll just try that and see what happens. Alright, here we go.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, see, I couldn't remember, so I can just casually make the walk then. Good to know. Alright. Yeah, don't mind you filling up the chat. It's all good. It's kind of what the live is all about. So let's see here. There's my... Oh yeah, make sure you don't have like a flame weapon equipped. Ice weapon. I don't really know if the ice weapon helps per se. Now this is funny. I remember the game... I thought the game like reset the time to daytime, so you had to go through here in the day. But it says 7:30 p.m. So yeah, must be remembering that wrong. Cool, I'll take it. So yeah, sticking to the shadows here. And I don't think I have to stick to the shadows at night. Yeah, it's kind of sweating when I go out into the sunlight, so... Uh-oh. This might be problematic. If that Lizzle starts lighting me up with his flame breath, this block is going to disappear. And that Bobkin's got a bow, and I'm pretty sure he'll one-hit me. So I'm going to do the ziggity-zaggity right now. Ah! Yeah! Okay, I just saw like that poof. So it's 8:30 p.m. and that block is no longer sweating. So yeah, you can do this at night. Awesome. And I'm going to take a little temp damage just because I don't want to melt the ice. I don't care if I take a little temp damage if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. And those silvers are aggressive. Oh, I was going out a little too far to the side, apparently. I thought I had to walk that thing all the way back to Gerudo Town. This is so much better. No kidding. Huh. So they give you a lot of wiggle room with that block, I guess. I remember breaking that thing. I don't know, I must have really been here at the wrong time of the day, had the flame weapon equipped. Had to turn around, do it all over again. I probably wasn't walking in the shadows either. Okay, so I think now all I have to do is travel back. Yeah, I get that voice texting. Every time I'm doing that from like the car, you know, hands free, it never goes through right. Ever. But they can usually make out what I'm trying to say, so it's all good. I'm used to it. I'm versed. Alright, here's your freaking drink. Yeah, highlight reel. So I actually just started experimenting with that. I learned a little bit of new editing, and I did that in TOTK, and I launched my very first commercial. It was more or less a highlight reel, though, so it's actually doing quite well. So yeah, I should kind of start going back through the master mode recordings and doing the exact same, but wow, that's time consuming, because each master mode recording is anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And you gotta pretty much watch the video, you know, you can skim it, yeah, but I don't know, it's just a big undertaking. I wish I had an editor one of these days. Somebody who's good at doing stuff like that, because I'm really not. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through. Somebody that can take, you know, a 3.5 hour long video, pull really good highlights out, put good music to it, whatever, you know. Funny emotions, icons, just go nuts. From what I understand, it takes a good solid week to push a really good video out like that. And yeah, I get it. You know, I can push content out fast, but it's not going to be all that in a bag of chips. It's just going to be maybe chopped up a little, you know, deleted a couple of mistakes or whatever the case may be. Put some words in there. Alright, so there is our shrine, finally. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the electrical tower here. And knock out a couple more on that route I mentioned a bit ago. Yeah, it was funny. When somebody asked me if I was ever going to do lives, I was like, well, you know, I would have to know the game really well. You know, I would have to make sure I knew what I was doing so I wasn't wasting everybody's time. Oh, Master Mode, of course, Master Mode. I know Breath of the Wild like the back of my hand. I way overestimated how much I'd remember after such a long break. I thought I could just jump back in, bada bing, bada bing, nothing but a thing. But wow, like, I really remember a lot of things wrong. Not only that, bleed over from TOTK, that's tough to... It's really tough to separate the two sometimes. Oh, I'm here already. Check me out. Okay, I think this is that shrine I was thinking of last night when I got to that, like, that battery ball. This is the one I was thinking of. Yes, the electrical tower. Because you will get shocked. Hey, Dee Dee, what's up? Good to see you again. Yeah, I played Rainbow Six a long time ago. Back in the day when we used to have LAN parties. Fun game, though. Okay, so yeah, this is it. This is the shrine I was thinking of. So there's no ball in this one. I don't know why I thought there was. This is the one with the moving... So I guess in my mind, I bled those two shrines together. This one and that other one. Alright, so to get into this door, I need to put something on the switch, my feet, and then stasis it. Wrong buttons. Oh yeah, we need the ball first. I almost forgot the steps. Okay, and that should get this moving. And then from what I remember, we have to catapult ourselves. I missed. I remember that being finicky or tricky. I do hear a chest beeping. Yeah, real tricky timing on this sucker. There we go. Ah, look at me go. That's okay, because I think that chest is over here somewhere. Right? Aha. On top of the roof. Urgh! There. That is not wide enough. That platform. Watch it be long throw. All that work for long throw. Well, that's the bow's equivalent of the long throw. But I might as well go ahead and tech refresh since I got it. Get a new burner bone, nice and crisp and clean. Brain fart continues. But I'm getting better at this timing at least. Practice makes perfect. Okay, no more beeping on my Sheikah slate, so I am good to go. Yeah, wow, the first two things I've done today, I really had to concentrate hard. And the funny thing is, now that I'm thinking back to that whole Noble Pursuit, I've gotten stuck there so many times. I get there because, you know, I jumped the gun, and I'm standing at the ice house like, what's going wrong? And it always takes me a while. Yeah, for a burner bow DD, I do the durability. You know, just for shooting Karak balloons, putting things on ice, it's nice to have that around a little while. For combat, however, I prefer my quick shot or, of course, attack power up. I wonder if I can just revolley. Probably not. Yeah, you let me get away with it. That was unfortunate. Because I can. Okay, now there are some Karak seeds around here as well. But I'm just kind of shrine focused right now. So yeah, honestly, I'm just going to bypass all this. But there is a quick one here somewhere. No, that's not a quick one. You have to go like all the way across. Yeah, never mind. Ah, we got Yiga. Thought I heard some music. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, my bow is all my inventory actually is kind of bursting at the seams right now. Because I've really just been avoiding a lot. Ouch, dude. Alright. It's raining. It's always raining when I come here. Always raining. And unfortunately, there's no other way to get into that area. Well, there is. I'll try to show you that. There is and there isn't. There's no way to destroy those vines without fire. And if I can get in here without killing myself... Yeah, I didn't quite get it. No, that wasn't exactly what I was going for. In the past, I've been able to kind of wedge myself in there just right in that corner you saw me fly to, where I wasn't getting rolled like that. I was able to actually get in there via bomb. Now, there's another way to do that besides what I just showed you. I'll show you that now. It's a little bit safer. You don't have to worry about all that nastiness with the thorns. So basically you just kind of go up above here and you would lob a bomb from right about this point until you connected with... Actually, I don't think I'm placed quite far enough. It's hard to see the opening from up here. That's the problem. That's the opening right there. I'm looking right at it. So if you can lob a bomb down there, or, you know, just fly over and drop a bomb while you're flying, that might get it as well. But anyway, once you do have your pathway open, that is one way to work around the rain. If that's just not working out for you, you know, you can always just wait it out, you know, run around, get a couple more seeds or something until you're able to get on in. No, I just lit myself on fire. That was fun. But luckily, my arrows did not burn. That's right, BOTW, you gotta walk into the rupees. You cannot just pick those up. Now there is an easy thing they could fix with an update. Am I wearing my desert gear? I guess I still am wearing my desert gear. I can't really whistle good. Need to drink more water. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and back out of that, because I need to put on my Ancient Prof anyway. Wait a minute, this is a mild test of strength, isn't it? Standby. I'm not doing the... I think these die pretty quick. I probably don't need to eat an attack power meal or anything. Which means I just wasted all that time going back outside of the shrine. Go me. And I'm just noticing my lighting is horrible today. I need to do something about that. I had the window open and it was beautiful. And it's all cloudy outside. Looks like I'm playing in a dungeon.
What you doing?
Playing in a dungeon.
In a dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, night and day difference. Alright. I am back in my comfortable place. And I think I'm going to toast that sword I already started working on. Alright, let's see, about 45 minutes. Yeah, you got away from me. Okay, so it's pretty quick. It's more swings than I remember needing. Then again, it's not the strongest sword in the world, so I guess it all evens out. And I probably don't want that battle axe. Because that is a minor test of strength. Yeah, pass. Dee Dee, you should see my Skyrim videos. There's some interesting clothing options in that game for sure. Are you talking about in real life here? Fiji Paws, if I'm reading that right, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, wow. You got Ganon early. Okay. Yeah, it's real easy to just kind of walk into that room casually. You don't expect that fight to begin. Okay, so probably about another hour and change. I usually cut it off about the 2-hour mark. I started at 1, so we're about 40 minutes in right now, 35 minutes in, something like that. Check this out. I didn't think about that. Oh, maybe I can get out. Maybe I can get out. Come on, Link. I might have to Revali's Gale myself out.
Dude, what are you doing?
Actually, I might be able to burn some of those. Nope, we got it. Okay, we made it. I took a lot more damage than I was willing to bargain for, but you know what? It saved me time. But you can actually burn some of those vines. There's some just, you know, in the cover of the cave just far enough, it'll still burn. And you should be able to jump over it at that point. I don't really need the monster part, so I'm not going to bother with this. This is one of my favorite farming areas, though, when I do need monster parts for my suit upgrades. I get all these flying guardians with the ancient arrows. And then I go out and I scoop up all the ones that are out running around. Yeah, that's a beefy armor set. Like, how did I take that much damage? Alright, here is our next shrine. Should be another mild test of strength. Link's outfit's gotcha. I used to walk around with this just because I thought it was funny. I mean, the color scheme doesn't match, but the texture matches, so, yeah. Speaking of goofy, you know, armor choices. Oh, that was good timing. That was a pretty cool action shot. Link in the middle of his throw there. Hey, where'd my spear go? Oh. And it's attack up. Alright. There's the long throw. And again, my inventory is kind of bursting at the seams here. God, I really need to go get Link's house done. I might just break down and start heading out toward Goron City so I can get that done. Terrytown. And start storing some of these weapons. This one in particular. That is for my Mugdula fight when I'm doing the DLC challenge out there in the desert. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much got Terrytown ready. Make sure I have a flame elixir before I go up there. And I might just hot-foot it all the way up to Goron City. I don't necessarily have to do the Divine Beast stuff yet. I can just get up there and get the shrine. We'll see how I feel when I get up there. Yeah, I love Terrytown. It's a lot of fun. I don't like, you know, the whole... I don't know. I wish it was more skippable. You know, it was awesome the first few times, but now it's just like, okay, I just want to get through it. Alright, I will do that actually. I will head back to Hotno. And golly, I am getting hungry. What time is it? It is past food o'clock for me. Today is supposed to be a gym day. It's supposed to be core day. So yeah, I'm going to take just a brief 5-minute intermission here, maybe even a little less. And figure out, see, that's the thing, it's so beautiful outside today. I'd rather just go back out to the coffee shop and hang. Or do something else outdoorsy. And I can do core day tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a holiday. I might not be able to do core day tomorrow. They're probably closed. Yeah, guys, I'm going to take a real quick break. I want to talk to my son here. Try to figure out what we're going to do today. And then I'll eat appropriately, depending on what we decide.
Well, it's I already heard it saying about core day.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Go to the gym?
I can do today, yeah. Why not?
If we're going to go, I'll go as soon as the stream ends, so I'll eat my sandwich now.
I don't know, because, I mean, I want to upload my video today.
Well, that can be uploading while we're at the gym.
That's true.
It takes an hour, so.
Yeah, but we wanted to rewatch it too, so it takes time.
Ah, well, so what? We'll go to the gym, come back, watch it. We'll be okay.
I thought you want to upload it before.
We can watch it before we upload it later.
Yeah, and then we go to the gym.
No, Sunday. We can't go later.
Oh, then it makes it difficult.
Yeah. So we'll just do the video stuff later.
No, let's see what we're doing.
Tomorrow's a holiday though, so I do want to go today. See, I'm gonna make my sandwich,
Okay.
but you can go. You don't have to. It's up to you.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. I will be right back, guys. I just got to make it real quick. I call this my cinnamon roll sandwich, and I'll try to show it to you with all its beautiful layers when I come right back. And it's fast. This is good single people's food.
But then I would... Dad!
3 slices of bread. 1 goes in the toaster. The middle slice.
Dad! One
What?
question. Okay, wait! No, wait!
I'm hurrying.
Wait! No, I was thinking, okay. I mean, we wanted to watch the video because of mistakes or stuff, you know?
That's up to you, man. You told me you wanted to.
Okay, look. So when does the gym close?
Huh?
When does the gym close?
Dude, I need to go to the gym, so that's gonna be my priority today.
Okay, but when does it close?
I don't know right now. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to the gym after this.
Okay. I could do the thinking. I mean, I want to compete, you know. So, do you need your arms or something, whatever?
Just core, setups and stuff. You don't have to do everything I do anyway, because some of that stuff you have to build up for.
Yeah. Okay. True. But still.
See, I'll show you different stuff.
Cool. Yeah, because I can't use my arms. It's also work.
Alright.
Cool. So I'm just gonna come with you, but I'm just gonna upload it anyway. Okay, while I'm waiting to, because I don't know when I'll be back home, you know.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Just gonna upload it. Just use the time to rewatch it, you know. I'll make a sandwich too. Can I have some medicine too? So.
Yeah, let's see what you're playing.
Cool, thanks. Let's see, where's the bread? Oh.
Okay. Phase 2, while toast is toasting, I've got peanut butter, a good amount, and cinnamon smothered on one side of the bread, and that is agave syrup. But I've also used honey. I just like agave syrup because I think it tastes better. And like, the sugar seems to last better in the gym for me. So anyway, like I said, super fast. And then when that one piece of toast is done toasting, I slap that in the middle, make the sandwich, mash it down, and there's like a crispy wafer in the middle. So when I say cinnamon roll sandwich, it really only works with 100% whole wheat bread. Like the Wonder kind, not the big heavy bread. Like just regular sandwich bread. So yeah, anyway. Loving it.
Dad, check it out. I see something I always forgot on the bread. Cinnamon. I always forgot cinnamon.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not really a cinnamon roll sandwich.
Yeah, I know, but I like it still though.
Yeah.
So good. I need an apple too. I'm gonna watch the video and see if everything's fine. Just whatever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna upload it. I mean, we can just.
I mean, what's your rush, dude? I can't be waiting an hour.
Yeah. I upload it.
Hands in your pants?
Yes, I'm impatient. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know me.
All right. I forgot my vitamins, but that's okay.
Was it a new jar?
Well, Fiji Paws, if you're hungry, best sandwich ever. There you go. Yeah, let me know how you like it.
Sandwiches.
All right, Fairy Town. So yeah, we got to get through all the dialogue here. And I know you need 30 bundles of wood and 3,000 rupees. While they're taking their good old time. Couple of quickies here.
Really?
And there's a statue. Right down here somewhere. If I can figure out where it is. Ah, yep. I didn't actually mean to go all the way down there, but here I am anyway. That's the statue. You can trade heart containers for stamina vessels and vice versa. The first one is free, and then thereafter I think they're like 100 rupees each time. Maybe. Or maybe it's only 20, I honestly can't remember. Alright, so go ahead and talk to him, give him his wood. One more time, give him the dough. Oh, I'm short. Stand by. Don't really think I need any of this. Yeah, pass. See if there's any garbage uniform items I can get rid of. Where's Tingle's shirt? That can go. I never use that. That's gone. It's whatever. I never use it. That put me over. Whoop. This sandwich is like a treat, but it's healthy food. And my toes might be wiggling right now. Alright. I think I gotta talk to this dude. Oh yeah, it's all the one-liners. Again, I wish this was more skippable. And what I really hated was when I was spamming buttons and I would accidentally back out of like one of those and then do it again and do it again. Yeah, that was a great time. Yeah, the bread, you can still use like white bread, but like there's a texture to it. When you use the whole wheat, it's like it makes it more like a cinnamon roll, texture-wise. You gotta chew on it for a couple of minutes, or not minutes, but like you gotta start chewing on it and then it really hits. It's like, wow, it almost feels like a cinnamon roll. Dang, it's Fiji Paws. That's what it was. I had the numbers right, but I didn't know how they went together anymore. Yes, back up on the Tingle shirt. I hate that thing. Yeah, Game Channel. So yeah, the first time you go over there, there's no money involved. In fact, I think he exchanges one for free. So, you know, if you just want one, that's a good way to just kind of keep that in the back of your mind, come back here, talk to it, and get your free whatever you want exchanged. Okay, well, I only got one right now, but It's the one I really want to save. So yeah, mission accomplished. I really don't even have to do Terrytown right now. I really just wanted to store the weapon. One more shrine, I can make another heart container. Warbler's Nest. This is the one I meant to do after I did this Divine Beast. It's only accessible after you do Divine Beast. I'll be right back while that's thinking. Oh, you want those?
Yeah. We'll just sit. You're taking temperature damage.
I'm used to it. That's motivation to get me back to the couch faster.
You should just have like one heart left or something.
I can see it.
I know, but he should have. So you're coming back. Poor Link.
Alright guys, thank you so much for being patient there. Ah, that hit the spot. I am ready to rock and roll. And look at that, I only lost like 18 hearts. Start a cooking video? Hey Sharnef, good to see you. Yeah, it's been a minute. I think you're still playing Elden Ring, right? I caught a couple of your videos there just to get a feel for the game, so appreciate that. Oh yeah, the glitch thing, I don't really play around too much with them if I can help it. Like, you might be talking about exploits. I'm not really sure, but Poor Link. You know what, though? I don't mind punishing him with a little bit of temperature damage because he keeps climbing everything when I don't want him to, so we're even. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, so I'm going to take a stab in the dark. Ekmanglover? Ekmanglover? Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad they were helpful too, by the way, and thank you for letting me know that. Definitely appreciate it. Sorry if I botched your name there. I do my best. Alright, guys. I am still taking temperature damage. Let's go ahead and rectify that. And I need to go northeast, southwest, which is left, to Warbler's Nest. Or wait, do I go there first? I might have to talk to Mom over here first. Okay, so then we go over to Warbler's Nest. Yes, the Singing Sisters. And it's funny because the most commonly question I used to get asked is, what's the recipe? And the funny thing is, like, I never knew it either because I just always spammed buttons, you know, I never paid attention to dialogue. But if you take your time to do that, they actually tell you the ingredients along the way when you find each child. And they'll give you a free ingredient to make what they want. So yeah, just, you know, I made that a lot more painful for myself because I skipped dialogue for too long. Trying to figure out that stupid recipe. Alright, recital at Warbler's Nest. So, let's go find all the children, shall we? Oh yeah, we need a Korok leaf, which I do not have. Kind of funny, I just dropped off that weapon, so now I actually have a spot for it. But we can chop down some pine trees when we get back over there. And one will usually fall for us. And since it's nighttime, I will go ahead and change. Okay, we need to go out that way. Lots of Korok seeds and stuff here too at the village. Actually, I'll divert for a quickie here. Child number 1. So there it is. She gives you the free hearty salmon, so that's the first thing we need to make that meal. Might as well scoop up a few extras while we're here. I used to really enjoy just walking around this game. The music wasn't playing, but you'd hear like the crickets and stuff in the background, insects, birds, whatever. I don't know, it was just really neat. I like the feel that they gave you when you were out exploring the world. Okay, there's our next victim. Or child. Okay, and once again she tells you the next ingredient. That is butter. So we got fish and butter. And this next one, I always have trouble finding. I think he's above where the shrine is. He or she, I'm not sure which. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Okay, so it's above the shrine. And there it is, wheat. Ironically, you can buy wheat at the store here too, I believe. Yeah, there is wheat also for sale. Actually, I'm going to scoop it the butter and the sugar too, just because... Whoops. Actually, I think I bought butter at Cat Creek. I'm not sure about the sugar and the wheat. Yeah, according to my inventory, I've only got one wheat, so... Glad I kind of had that afterthought there. Because we do need that. We need the butter, the sugar, and the wheat for different recipes throughout the game. And I do want to actually buy... I got the shirt, but I want the shirt and the pants. Or the hat and the pants. Yeah, I need the hat and the pants. And I can go ahead and dump this stuff. That Karak mask, I'll probably never use it, but I just can't help myself. I feel like I need to hold on to it. 13 diamonds? What is happening right now? I don't need anywhere near this number of gemstones. Actually, yeah, that's just insane. Plus, we'll get some more from doing Terrytown. Yeah, I'm looking very good on gemstones right now. So this is nothing but a thing. I won't have the materials I need to upgrade, but at some point I will, and I'll get set bonus out of that. Alright, so, salmon manure. We had a fish, hearty salmon. We had the wheat. Oops. And the butter. Pop all three ingredients in the cooking pot. There it is. Alright, with that, all the little kitties are now where they should be, and I'm going to fly down there just to make quicker travel out of it. Catch up on comments while that's thinking. Yeah, so funny thing about that, the recipe, you know, for that salmon manure. First playthrough, I just assumed it was the ingredients they were selling right there in town. So, you know, I threw the sugar in there, I threw the wheat in there, I threw the butter in there. And then at some point, you know, the fish thing kicked into mind and I threw the fish in there. It still didn't work out. And then I accidentally forgot to put the sugar in there. And I got my hearty salmon manure, but I didn't think that was right because it didn't match what they were asking me for. They wanted salmon manure, and I cooked hearty salmon manure. So, like, even when I got it, I still didn't think I had it. Anyway. My struggles. Speaking of quickies, there's actually a quickie right down here. There's another Croxy down there. You have to activate a pedestal, but that's kind of getting out of the way. So I'll just do the quick one here. If I can figure out how to get it in there. Yeah, it's crazy. Topaz usually doesn't shoot way up above the rest like that for me. I had Topaz for days, like way more than my other gems. Okay, and I mentioned I needed a Korok leaf. So I'm gonna go lumberjacking just for a minute. Try to get one of these trees to cough one up, and it doesn't always work out, so I'm actually going to drop a save here. Just in case I deforest the entire area for absolutely no reason. Wanda, good to see you. Hello. Welcome. You are just in time to go lumberjacking with me. Oh, look at that. First freaking tree. That never happens. But I'll take it. Now, if I didn't drop that save, I would have been blasting trees for days without a leaf coming down. Okay, so now I gotta pay attention here, because I can never remember the... So 45312. There's number 4. There's number 5. There's number 3. There's number 1. And number 2. There it is, bye-bye. I got that first go. And there's a couple of croc seeds right around me, too. I should be responsible and, you know, go get them. Oh, I didn't know one of those guys would cough up a croc leaf. Never knew that. Thank you for letting me know. And everyone else as well. Oh, I can't skip this. Okay. We just gotta wait it out. This is one of the nicer quests, though. I really like how it was family friendly. And, you know, the little kid trips on the way out here. Makes me laugh. It's the sound effect that does it. Alright, that completes our quest. The whole point of doing that was for my shrine here. The Luvuda shrine, or whatever. Vuluda. Vuloda. I'll get it right. Yeah, they do. Yep, it's very cool. Oh yeah, the never-ending ladder. And I can't remember where the trapdoor is. Right in front of me, okay. I think we go this way first. Sorry, I got you guys all twisted there. That was my trapdoor. So yeah, just kind of veer left of that central console, whatever. And there's a chest here. couple, actually. Maybe it's just the one. Ooh. I almost shut that off just a second too... Long throw. A second too early. I've gotten a few long throw today, but it has not been near as bad as it was last night. Last night was redonkulous. I must have had 10, 15 long throws without exaggerating, somewhere in that neighborhood. Alright, there you have it. Dog toys shaped like the children. I like it. And it's only bad depending on the intent of the user. So, I like it. And if you ever decide to market something like that, let me know. I'm buying one. I might even buy the whole set. Alright, guys. Okay, let's check time. I got about another 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I have a good even number on shrines right now. I think I'll just go ahead and cash out. And then I might just go ahead and knock Tarrytown out just because we're on the subject. And I don't want to just like do shrine hunting for the next 3 or 4 weekends in a row. So I did some shrine hunting last weekend, this weekend. I think I'll go ahead and start getting back to other stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll do Tarrytown, head up to Goron. And go from there. And let's see here. I think my statue is this away. Speaking of Tarrytown, we'll be talking to him soon. Well, good. It sounds like you have the same problem I have, only you're getting different bumps than I am. But yeah, my Switch seems to get stuck on long throw an awful lot. TOTK does the same thing. I must have bought a cursed machine or something. So the thing I like about really getting the hearts under your belt is you can make smaller hearty meals. So you know, instead of oops, what did I just do? Instead of tossing, you know, a whole bunch of durians, you know, maxing all 5 ingredients out for each meal, you can get away now with just tossing, you know, a couple in there. Or, you know, a radish or 2, whatever the case may be. But, so, you know, in a nutshell, your ingredients that you do have will now cook out a lot further for you. You can do a lot less farming. That's it, last one. Yeah, we done good. We done good. So with that, back to Akela. My favorite shrine for Tarrytown. So I remember Terrytown when I first did my videos because I was recording via camcorder. There was no editing, there was no cutting. It's like I had to fill the time in somehow, so I remember trying to tell jokes. And many people commented to say, don't ever tell another joke again. Got it. I only know one joke anyway. And it's a vegetable joke. But it's corny. I just couldn't help myself. Alright folks, so you saw I talked to Hudson. Good old President Hudson in the next game. I talked to him over there at Link's house. He walked away into the sunset with his friend, and he is now over building a town. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him. You guys are going to be coming here a lot. Matter of fact, I might just drop that stupid medallion here, since, you know, I'll put that somewhere safe, actually. Since I dropped it in the desert, you know, it's already kind of too late. That'll help a little. Oh look, I had another statue. Oh well. So go ahead and talk to Hudson. Here's all the one-liners. We'll get through it. Okay, this is where the wood starts getting expensive. So since I'm already well above the wood that I need, I should be able to just muscle right through all this. But every time you give him wood, he's going to send you out on an errand. So this is where he wants the Goron. This is why I kind of combine this with Goron City. It's kind of a two-for trip. Okay, so since we've got Goron actually activated, let's do it to it. Oh wait, I forgot to check to make sure I had elixirs. Power to the dad jokes. Yeah, that house building in the next game, I liked it, but I wish we could do more with the pieces. I just couldn't quite do what I really wanted to. But it's still fun. Definitely more of an element than they gave you here in BOTW. Alright folks, so my route to Goron City, I pretty much just follow the path. There's some fun lootables here along the way. But what I didn't pay attention to was the elixir situation. And I have none. So I'll show you guys a quick spot so you don't have to cook your own. Because we're going to need lizards to get the suit for free. So I think Foothill Stable right here. Is that Foothill Stable? Why, I'm all kinds of turned around right now. That's Foothill Stable. No, that's Foothill Stable. No, that's Foothill Stable. I'm going for it! Thanks. Yeah, you kind of do feel like the mayor of the town. Actually, they should have christened you as mayor, like, for all that work you did. That should have came with benefits. Okay, I've come to the right place. There should be an NPC walking around out here with a broom, and she will sell you 3 for a good price. It saves the hassle and time of, you know, doing your own. But furthermore, it helps you keep your lizards in the bank So make sure we can get that Flamebreaker armor for free. On our way. I only need one more. So yeah, we're in real good shape. Now guys, normally I like to just walk this whole path. You know, there's a lot of loot and goods along the way. But I'm just bypassing that for now. I did cover that in my original series. So yeah, Croc Seeds, Gemstones, Flame Batwings. Now that I say that out loud, I probably should have gone that way anyway, just for the Batwings. But it's a good place to farm them. After every Blood Moon, I usually go back through there. And I never have a Batwing problem. Oh, there's another shrine out there. Choices, choices. Oh, you can't drop in flight in this game. Bummer. So yeah, until I get my Flamebreaker, I'm going to try to ignore all the shiny stuff right now and just kind of go. There's some like loose gem nodes around here. There's a Croc Seed behind a boulder wall by this little lake coming up. So I'll try to point that stuff out as we go. But keep in mind, those flame elixirs are only good for a few minutes. So if you take too much time kind of, you know, seeing the sights and trying to find loot, you can run out pretty quick. So if you do want to invest more time in this route, I would probably recommend maybe buying or cooking more elixirs. Okay, so there's that boulder wall, and since I'm so close, I'm just going to grab it. I still need Croc Seeds too, so I'm trying to, you know, stop for duck crossing when it's convenient. I actually can't remember if I maxed my bow inventory out. Get these Lizzle Tails too, by the way. Lizzle Tails. Lizzle Tails. That is going to be important. Again for suit upgrades. Okay, there's a Igloo Talus down there. Fire Talus. Super easy to kill. Just remember, lob ice arrows at him or freeze him, and that'll stun him, get him down. He won't be on fire anymore. And then from there, it's just like a normal Talus. Okay, so I'm keeping my eye open, guys. This is the southern mine area. Just to show you on the map, this whole little canyon gorge here. Lots and lots of lizards. So if you didn't come here with 10, you'll probably find all 10 right here in this area. Take a picture, search them with your Sheikah Slate. Check all the rocks, by the way. Pick up every rock and spam your A button. That'll give you more fireproof lizards as well. And there's just a lot of little nooks and crannies here with loot. Like that little cave. If you're brave, there's some little shoreline that you can kind of walk along, and there's like fire bats and chew in there, but there's also some gemstone nodes, so that's a lot of fun. Ah, let's let him get away. Okay, I think there's our fireproof lizard guy. And since I already know I'm over 10, I'll just go ahead and scoop it up. So really, you only need the potions to get to him. Assuming you've got the 10 lizards, you will no longer need to worry about the elixirs. See, I'm not going to go around and get all these. Actually, I might, because I think I still need those for suit upgrades. So the more the merrier, I suppose. But we need to find the Goron we came to look for Terrytown. And he is also here. So he's one of the sons, and we have to wait for him to stop working, so nighttime hours he'll be sitting over here by the cooking pot. But before I get that all wrapped up, I'm going to just kind of take a quick look around for some more goodies. And also there's another little nook here with some more gemstones I want to show y'all. Right back in here, if you follow the lava river to its source, you'll find this little niche. Yeah, check that out. Bats. Icing on the cake. Wow, those were terrible gemstones. Alright, I think I'm happy with my lizard count for the time being. And remember, you can come back here periodically and they'll respawn. So just remember, Southern Mine when you need lizards. So much quicker than running around the wilderness trying to find them. Alright, so go ahead and make it night. Yeah, good point, Sean RF. That is a nice bypass for the Guardians, because I don't need the monster parts anymore, so why do I bother? Okay, so there's Grayson. So go ahead and talk to old Grayson. Let him know about Terrytown, let Link do all his body gesturing there and make sure he explains everything nice and thoroughly like. Once that's all completed, he will walk away into the sunset, make pretty music, and it will be off to the next milk run. I remember thinking something similar, Fiji. I didn't know what to make of the Blood Moon. And of course I skipped the graphic stuff, so I didn't catch on that it was respawning enemies. I just thought I did something wrong in the game and like my game was over. It was like doom and gloom. I was like, oh, what did I do? I broke it. I have to start all over. Alright, so we got Grayson. We got Flamebreaker. Yeah, so from here I guess we can just go ahead and finish our little hike. And get ourselves to the shrine up there at least. And then I'll do the Divine Beast at some point down the road. Probably right after Terrytown. Oh, that's a fun little bad boy nest right there, by the way. Usually pretty good loot, though. I think they're carrying good bows. There's a couple of fire lizards there for the tails. There's like 3 chests right freaking there out in the open. You can actually just dip in here and dip out without alerting anyone. I will take durability for my burner weapon, thank you very much. Huh. Alright. Oh, and keep your eyes open for those pesky butterflies. Super tough to spot here in the volcano area, because there's all this little floaty stuff all over the place. You know, like the flames, the embers, and then there's like ashes that are flopping around that kind of look like they could be. Ouch. Butterflies, but they're not. And then sometimes I think it's just one of those things, you know, embers or whatever. And it's actually a butterfly, and then I scare it away because I'm just speeding. So yeah, it takes a real sharp eye. You almost have to train your eye to look for those pesky things. Best thing to do is get a picture of one if you can, and then search them that way. Okay, I didn't see any that time, so I'll just press. And here's our Divine Beast. Okay, I'm about 1:35. So that should be just enough time to wrap Terrytown up. Be a good break stream spot. Okay, I'm not here to do anything. I'm just Gonna blow through town here, get the shrine activated, and get out. I keep wondering why I'm not running fast, and then it's like, oh yeah. I had to sacrifice my set bonus. I wish Link could eat a meal or drink an elixir that would make a set bonus requirement only 2 pieces instead of 3. I would totally drink a potion so I could wear, say, Xant's helmet, but then still have cold weather protection, regular cold weather protection, you know, from the element. But then I would still get unfreezable set bonus, which I guess you wouldn't need Xant's helmet anymore in that case. Okay, so the better example then I guess would be here, like the stealth. Wearing 1 flame breaker and 2 stealth pieces. But then I would still get nighttime speed up. That would be cool. Yeah, we're in that tunnel for sure. I think I mentioned that. If I forgot to say it, thank you for having my back. Let's see here. Feels like I've already been in here. Or one like it. Oh yeah, we got Guardian trouble in here, and guys, these are no joke. Like in Master Mode, these things are tough. So that being said, I'm gonna arm up, suit up, and eat up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Ancient Meal. Oh wow, am I down on my last 2 meals? 3 meals? Yeah. That ain't great. There's my long throw. Well, we didn't start out too bad. Now they're just all over the place. Okay, I thought there were 3 of those in here. I probably kind of wasted that meal there. Get back here. Wow, there it is again. Got another chest. What is that, about 5 or 6 long throws today? Probably more than that. I really haven't been keeping track. Up until I said something, it felt kind of mild as per the usual. Now it feels like my normal game. Okay, there's another goodie over here. That's right. We gotta play Pinball Machine. Think that should do it? Actually, that switch wasn't even needed. That was just to drop the flaming torch thing, whatever. Okay, you don't get a lot of time on this door, so you kind of gotta be on the way there. When you open that trapdoor to let the ball through. But we need it. It's the key. Alright, there we have it. I might have missed a chest in there somewhere. Either way, I'm okay with it. Goron City's your fave, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I wish there was a way to enter it without having to worry about the temperature control. But I like all the fun stuff here, like you can trade the gemstones in for rupees. With that one NPC. Very nice. Just a lot of little random side stuff here too. Alright guys, back to Terrytown. This is where it just kind of feels like a whole bunch of warping around. And that's okay, we'll get through it. Yep, we're almost done.
Cool.
I can feel that energy from that sandwich already kicking in right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I'm gonna start bouncing around on the couch a little more than my usual.
Yeah, I mean, I can see on my side eye over here. I can see it. See, like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's always so funny, you know.
Yep. Okay, so he is done. Okay, so the cost of the wood is going to go up every time. It's 10, 20, 30, it skips 40, and then it's 50. Okay, so now it's to Gerudo. He wants the tailor, and she is at Karakar Bazaar. So in addition to this being a lot of warping, there's also a lot of flying. The Blue Flame Shrine. Isn't that the one in the crab? I think that's the one in the crab that you're talking about there, Brad. I know it's in the Volcano region. And I think it's that. Inside that deal. But yeah, that's a fun one. That's a good shrine. Alright, I'm going to Karakara. So yeah, we're going to go straight. So, TOTK has a shrine right here at Karakar Bazaar. Here in BOTW, there never was, sadly. So every time I come here, I either, fly in from the tower, or I go to the town there and I scoop up a sand seal and just drive it out. Either way, it feels like a journey. That shrine might actually be a little bit closer now, but that's not as easy as flying. You'll be on your feet for most of that trip. Rank my favorite cities. Gerudo Town, hands down. Love Gerudo Town. I love the vendors there. I love all the questing there. I love the desert. I love the princess quest, going out with you on the Divine Beast hunt, whatever. So that's probably my number one. And I can tell you what my number 4 is, and that's Zor's Domain. I mean, yes and no. I mean, aesthetically it's awesome, but I didn't like the Divine Beast. I didn't like Mipha's Grace, Superpower, so that kind of spoiled it for me. But if we're not talking about that, it's probably not my least. I don't know, it's tough to rank them, like... Easy first for me is Gerudo Town, though. Whoops. Not only that, but before, I bought the DLC, I had to come here early game to get my bone suit. Like, I played this game so much differently. So much more different than before I got that DLC, and you could go for the Phantom Ganon armor for that bone set. I pretty much just went straight to Gerudo Town off the Great Plateau. Yeah, I went to the rainforest first. I did, the durians and the bananas. But then, yeah, I pretty much just shot out this way. It was tough, too. Talk about feeling underpowered. Everything's Black Bobkin already. Black Moblins everywhere. You're walking around with a Traveler Sword, so... yeah, it was a party. And then not to mention the Luminous Stone requirement to upgrade that sucker, killing the Mugulas. It was tough. Getting that Phantom Ganon armor, that was the game changer. Then it was like, well, I'm already going to the rainforest anyway, so now I can just get Bone Attack up and, I just bypass all of that. Okay, guys, there are hardy lizards just kind of peppered into this area. I wanted to point those out because last time I think I was scaring them off. But they can be just kind of hanging around these tents, You saw one by the pot there. They usually spawn pretty consistently, though. Okay, but enough about that. It is back to, you guessed it, Tarrytown. So yeah, let's see. First is Gerudo Town. Second would be... I really like Rito Village. It just doesn't feel like there's much to it. It's pretty basic. So that can't be number 2. Number 2 is a good toss-up between probably Zora's Domain and Goron City for me. I like Zora's Domain, it's more aesthetically pleasing, but I like Goron City better because it's like there's more there. Alright, so yeah, we talked to good old Hudzel here again. Now we're up to 30 wood. Okay, now he's sending us on another milk run. Now this one's quick, it's probably the quickest one. This is going to be Rito Village. Prince of Persia. Nice. I get what you're saying, though. It's good. Wow, guys, I got 10 minutes left on the stream, and I think I estimated pretty good here. That'll be just about the end of Tarrytown. So we need to find our vendor, our store person, whatever. Store manager. Let Link do his explanations. He talks with his hands, that's okay, so do I. And he walks off into the sunset. Oh no, we're not done. We gotta go to Zora's Domain too, that's right. Which that's quick anyway, so it's whatever.
What you doing right now?
Tarrytown!
Oh, gotcha.
Or Tarrytown, however that's pronounced.
Let me see. Oh, never mind.
So yeah, I gotta give him 50 wood and then go back to Zora's Domain and then we can get the people married. Yeah, there's a lot to Tarrytown. Where did Hudzel go? Oh! I've already done the Divine Beast, so there's no point now, but you can actually buy armor pieces here. If I can figure out which house. This one right here. So at some point you're going to see a donkey just kind of sitting out in front of one of these houses. Go on top of that house, I think it's that one, and there will be a guy sitting there at the table, and he's a vendor, so you could have bought that, the rubber shirt from him to complete the set. Otherwise, you can wait and get it for free after doing the Thunder Plateau. But of course, you'd have to, have all the Divine Beast done beforehand. I don't know where Hudzel went. Is he right there? He was there that whole time. Wow. I must have looked right at him. Okay, so here comes the 50. Do I not have 50 bundles of wood? Wow, I do not have 50 bundles of wood. I'm not going to get them here either. Best place I go for quick wood is Rito's Stable. And it's been some time since I've been through there, so I should just be able to go back and scoop up all the loose stuff. But not only that, there's plenty you can kind of break and blow up, and it's usually pretty quick. Kind of glad it worked out this way. This way I can show folks like how to get it quickly if they were just a little bit short there. I'm not quite sure what Bolso is. You might have to help me out on that one a little there. Okay, the stable is east. Oh, Bolson, okay. Yeah, that's right. We got to do the whole thing. Yeah, go back to Hontno. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're about halfway done. Nice, easy farming for wood. I don't think I'll quite leave here with 50, but with all the trees that are around here, it won't be too much longer if I am still shy. Huh, look at that, right on the button. But I don't want to leave myself empty either, so I will knock a tree or two down just to have some in the bank. You never know when you might need a couple of campfires quickly. Okay, and sometimes you can knock the trees down so you can just kind of do them in unison. That wasn't it. Alright, that should do me just about right. Back to Terrytown. Yeah, it's nice to have it. There's another area that I like to hit for bundles of wood because they're just sitting there, but I don't think I have that shrine yet. So I can't show you, but if you guys remember me coming out of the Yiga hideout, let's see if I can figure out my bearings here. So let's see, yeah, there's Master Koga's pit. We came out of there, kind of went up here, I climbed here. So right around here there's a shrine that's in like a great big block of ice, and they give you a bunch of bundles of wood out here for free. That's quite a bad boy nest, so it's not my first choice, but there is some good quick free wood there for you if needed. It works out better when you get that shrine, so you can just kind of warp there, walk out there, get the wood, warp away. But yeah, I just didn't do all that. Okay, so back to Hudzel. Give him the wood. And now the wood requirement is finally over. We got our house, we got Terrytown built. Really, you just need the wood now to melt ice and make yourself a campfire when needed. Okay, so yeah, I think this is where we go to Zora. Did I not activate that shrine? Wow. Or have I not been here yet? Maybe I haven't been here yet. It would be like me to go somewhere, forget to activate the shrine, and then be angry with myself later. So it's anybody's best guess. Yeah, that's smart. Satori Mountain's a good place. You get the apples as a bonus, so... Yeah, buddy. It's a good idea. And they're close together, so you can knock several down at once. Well, I'm gonna have to huff it, like... It would have been nice if I already had that shrine. So normally I just kind of follow the path because of all the goodies that are along the way. But there's a little shortcut to Zora's that I'll show you guys since I'm in a hurry here. And I'll probably have to change into my climbing gear. And it's always raining here, so... There's going to be climbing in the rain, for sure. But the good thing about that is the climbing gear at A saves you the stamina when you jump, but it also gives you more steps before you have to jump, before you slide back down. There's a Korok seed on top of this tree. If I can get it in first go, I will. So it's 6 steps. 6 steps, jump, slide. 6 more steps, jump, slide, and you'll eventually make your climb. But you can see where the stamina requirement would start getting out of hand on a big climb in the rain. So the question I always ask myself is this climb worth it to me to do right now, knowing I'll have to eat about half my stamina to get up there? The answer is usually no. Okay, there is a goodie. I think there's a chest out here in the open, actually. So if I don't get drilled here on the way, I'm going to scoop that up. Oh, they are all over the place. That's quite a nest. What are you doing, Link? We don't have time for that. So it's kind of a roundabout way to get to Zora's without the trouble of, you know, going via the path. And there's a lot of electrical stuff on that path too, by the way. Like a lot. Electrical bats, you name it, it's coming out at you. So if you're going to go the route via path, it's more fun. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what it was, but I wanted to compare it. Wow, it's comparable. I don't think I've ever had a Forest Dweller's bow that good. Pretty wild. I don't even know what I was saying now. I like the Great Eagle bow better. More durable for one, but it's got a better rate of fire. Okay, so there's a Korok seed over there. I'll scoop that up. Ooh, radishes. Okay, I am exactly at the 2-hour mark on my stream. Okay, this last little bit is quite a climb, and honestly, you don't have to go all the way up there. You can just kind of skirt the mountain here, heading over toward, you know, town central, just to kind of show you on the map where I wound up. So I basically just kind of made my way up this slope here, and now I'm kind of going around the mountain. She'll be going around the mountain when she comes. Wait, coming around the mountain? I don't remember. And there's more Korok seeds here, guys. My brain's starting to explode with everything that's here in Zora's, but Shrine, Priest, Tarrytown. Shrine, priest, Terrytown. This is what I have to do for myself to avoid getting sidetracked. Shrine, priest, Terrytown. Let's see if it works. Moment of truth. Okay, so the priest is usually down here where all these glowing, whatever, sneaky river snails are hiding. So go ahead and get him talked to. Get a load of this. Nice dialogue option, I'm loving it. Yeah, Fiji Plus, my life. Hashtag my life. I have a bad habit of looking at the enemy and not looking where I'm running, so I'll like run right into something, you know, that I didn't see coming. It's just a nightmare. And of course, Leek wants to climb it. So, yeah. Okay, and there should be a couple of crabs down here, so if you want those, make sure you're wearing some stealth. Actually, you might not need stealth, they're pretty dumb. As long as you're not sprinting, they usually let you get pretty close. Alright, there's our travel gate, and I am not bothering with the shrine right now. A, I hate it. And B, that wasn't one of the 3 things on my to-do list. See? It saved me! Okay, so let's see. Back to Terrytown. Then back to Huntno, then back to Terrytown. And then I think back to Huntno again, and then back to Terrytown? Let's find out. Are you ready to go?
Huh?
We're gonna go here in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to upload it.
Gym close?
Oh yeah, but I can, but it's already, I just have to, I can't do the settings now because if I'm doing it's already uploading, so I can't.
Are you ready to go to the gym?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what you're gonna wear?
No. I know, but I mean I'm gonna let the video upload while I'm at the gym.
Okay.
Like we are at the gym. So it can process.
Yeah, that works.
You just have to show me the setting where the laptop is staying on, not causing problems. Phew. Thanks. That's a good video.
Oh, I warped to the wrong spot. I'm a genius. We need to go home. Yeah, we have to invite someone, but then I can't remember if I have to come back here again. Or maybe I'm thinking after they get married, then you can talk to the guy, he's still at Terrytown, then he goes back to Huntno. Maybe that's what it is. We're about to find out here real soon. I'm about ready to be done with this quest, to be honest. I feel that sandwich just pumping right now. I'm sweating like I need to go. Holy guacamole, I might have to take my socks off. Okay, so there it is. What is it, like 1,000 degrees in this house? Can't take it anymore. If this is going to take much longer, I might have to go change into my swimming trunks. I don't know if he's still in TOTK. I thought he was. Maybe at Lookout Landing or something? I honestly don't know. That's a good question. Alright, let's get these two... let's get these two married. For all the work you did here, and coughing up like 80 bundles of wood to get here, I kind of felt like a couple of diamonds was not great for a reward, you know? Like, I would have rather have gotten the free rubber armor as a reward. Like, hey, thanks for building the town. Here's a new vendor. Here's your first item free. That would have been cool. But a couple of diamonds when they're already prevalent in the game, yeah. I mean, yeah, you got a free bed here, you got the free inn. So yeah, there's benefits, just... The first time I did this and I put all that time into it, I was just expecting something, you know, to blow up and be amazing, and it wasn't. Okay, so let's talk to the happy couple here. Or Hudson, more specifically. I think she'll just try to be your vendor right now. Okay, so there's your diamonds for all your efforts. Okay, so that actually completes the quest line. Now to send them home, that's right, they're already here, so I don't have to go back to Hauntno myself. We're just sending them home. Alright guys, I have got to go. I am dying here. It is gym time. The sandwich is definitely doing its job right now. So folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was a super fun stream. Always have fun chatting with y'all. I definitely appreciate the comments and stuff and the dialogue. Okay, good to know. Game Channel, I'll check it out. Yeah, Satori Mountain, there's that free diamond under that rock, and that respawns in time too, by the way, so... Yeah, guys, I gots to go. Thank you again so much, everybody. I'll go ahead and do my outro here, and until the next time, I will see you guys next weekend, same time. So, folks, I definitely hope that helped you all out. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is always appreciated. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Don't forget your ice arrows. I go through those things like water. Alright, guys. Again, thank you so much, and we'll catch you guys next weekend. I might do a Hogwarts stream on Wednesday, but I'll post that in community if that's going to be the case. Peace!